Hey, Divine Ones. You want to come and be in my video? Okay. Can you just, Daddy, can you just get Aria for a sec? And we're going to go to the markets. Okay. Okay, you're just cutting a bit. Look at I've still got my tree up, you guys. It's like 2 years of tree, but I really love it. Hey, Lily. So this is some of my last videos before we close the door in HighEnd Empire, and we've done well. I've sold close to about 70 or 80 grand in my private work. I want to take on more clients privately, but I really don't think I have. Hey, yeah, 2 years of Christmas tree. So we've had an incredible launch. Hey, Eva. Yeah, hey darling, hey Christina. So we've had an incredible launch, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'll go into it more deeply. I don't really feel like sharing the exact amount. I actually want to go through and do a breakdown on everything that I spend on ads, my complete launch formula, who I hired for my team, my self-care, how much money I actually spent in putting this together. It's been a ride. It's been a beautiful, beautiful ride. I'm tired a little bit, I have to admit. And I just really wanted to talk a little bit about something that's so important. When we begin to make money and we get over our money karma drama, we begin to serve and also receive the divine compensation from our service, everything shifts. And the bills get paid, and there's this flow, and you can have the car, and you can have the holidays, and you've got that down, and there's this foundation. And I get that it's scary for so many women to actually kind of allow that to come to them. There's a lot of doubt, a lot of fear, a lot of scarcity, a lot of old wounds that need to be released. And then when you move through that at an elevated place with someone like me who is an alchemist, something happens that's very magical. You have more space and freedom to just do your work, and the money actually doesn't really mean that much to you anymore. So when I'm reaching out today to people and calling them on their shit, when they say to me that it's not really the right time, sometimes for some people's soul purpose, I don't have all the answers and it may not be the right time. The majority of the time, it is a complete BS lie. Ego lies, fear lies, our not enoughness lies, our scarcity lies. We think we can do it on our own, but why would you want to? Why would you want to? The divine feminine is rising, and I ask you, are you going to rise? The divine feminine is rising. And I was speaking to a beautiful channel woman who's just joined us, Rebecca, and we were laughing about it, because the thing is that when this heightened consciousness comes into the world, but we're still got that energetic tear and the blocks, and we're living in illusion, it will push you around and drag you, and it's just this struggle, because we're kind of half getting into logic, half getting, I read your thing and said logic. What was that? Logic on some level, it tells me it's not right, but on a deeper level, it does feel right. It feels really good. Eva girlfriend, you do not allow yourself support, really. You think you can do it all on your own, and that is great. If you can, bless you, sweetheart, bless you. This is something here that I think that would happen for you with HighEnd Empire goes so way beyond business. It's a deeper, deeper, deeper level of healing. And so let's not confuse what this program is. It is a divine and sacred journey. It's a new paradigm of consciousness. You're allowing yourself to be held. You should see the women in my group. Oh my God, they're incredible. And we were talking about this, I was talking with Rebecca, and she's this divine channel. She works with, serial killers in prisons and does healings on them and all this amazing stuff. And we're talking about it, and really, you know, we cannot lie to ourselves anymore. We cannot live an illusion. We have got to really, really take those leaps. Otherwise, it creates this pain. She was saying, you know, there's so much happening in the world and it's really exciting and everything, and it is. But then we have to, in order for us to hold the frequency and not to be dragged down by it, the level of consciousness that we need to have is completely like, it's just out there. Those fears don't matter because okay, I can't see all of those comments. I know the fears don't matter though. It's just such, you know, for me, it's just like when even someone sort of speaks to me, I almost get sort of bored by it and dragged down. It's like, I can love people up and I have a big laugh and I'm like, and is that really true? Is that really true for you? Really? And I have a big laugh and I'm not meaning to be unkind or all that kind of stuff, but I just won't buy into it. As I said, if someone's sole purpose isn't right, some people will never be ready. They will never be ready. And that's okay. That's their choice. That's their level. But most people are we're not used to really just leaping in, and we've waited and waited. Sometimes we've waited for almost a lifetime. I think it took me quite a long time to get my shit together to just go, fuck this shit. I'm going for this. I'm mobilizing every little part of me to make sure that I can make this work. So I suppose what I wanted to just say is it's so beautiful when money is just not really the driving force. We're learning to make more money, to monetize our divine calling, to have a level of comfort and nourishment so that we can have the base that we need to do that epic work in the world that we want to do. And once you master this and have the systems in place, it actually becomes kind of not important. That was scarier than all the fears I had about joining. What was scarier, Heather? Thank you for joining, by the way. So, guys, I don't know, I'm a little bit tired, so I can't really string it together, but I'm just saying, oh my God, please don't lie to yourself. Please don't. Please don't. Allow yourself to be held. Hi, Christine, gorgeous. Allow yourself to be able to say, I don't maybe know it all. Doesn't mean that you're not brilliant and really talented and a fucking diva at what you do, but I'm sorry, in order to build a business, oh my God, really a sustainable, thriving enterprise. Most people lie about how much money they're earning. I speak to people all the time and they tell me one thing or in an application, and then I start looking at the numbers. I always get, everyone knows me, I've always got my calculator out, and I'm like, something's not really adding up here. Really? So how much are you selling that for, and how many people, and how much money are you really making? And the truth comes out, nothing to be embarrassed about, but then we get to the heart of really what is going on to make money and monetize properly so that we can go and do this work that we're called to do. Imagine where I'd be in 3 months without your help and support. Exactly. That's a scary thing. I was speaking to this lovely lady last night, and I was like, what also actually did motivate me to get my shiz together is that fear of, where will I be when I'm 50 or 55 or 60 or even in my older years, right? And then also the other part of it's not just financial, because we're doing this for ourselves, right? It's part of our soul calling, our essence, and it's really paralyzing. I was speaking to another woman today and she was sort of going on about the right time and wanting to be loved by people and appreciated, and I'm like, oh, screw all of that. This is really about you loving yourself and mobilizing yourself and going out into the world and doing what you're called to do, and whatever you receive will come back to you, and that's icing kind of on the cake. You have to start with just doing what it is that you want to do. It's your essence, it's your soul calling, and she's not really completely living it. And I'm like, how is that really working for you? It's pretty painful, isn't it? It's really painful. There's nothing stopping you. I'm building my membership coaching. Great. Hey Marcus, my darling friend, I haven't seen for so many years. I have a client in New York who's invited me to come out. She has an apartment on the Lower East Side in New York, but I also found this amazing, gorgeous 2-bedroom apartment in the West Village. So I've got to come this year. I want to spend about a month in New York. So that will be incredible. It's just the most beautiful apartment. So guys, I'm sending you lashings of love. Please don't lie to yourself. Please understand the difference between, hey Haley, is that Haley? I hope I've got the right name. I'm so tired. My hormones have gotten a bit of a wobble. I've been catching up with everybody's cycles. Oh my God, I went and bought myself all these different things yesterday. I've got my space clearing. I've got to get a few more, what is it? Bushflower essences. I've got my primrose oil. I've got my herbs. I've got my yin tonic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But I will tell you, with this launch, I've had a hell of a lot more fun. I think last year my husband and I had a lot of upper level limits. We had to get used to working with each other. There were fears, there were all sorts of things that came up, and now we're in this position where, oh my God, I just was like, we're inevitably going to grow this year. So yes, there's all the things that we have to do, like the webinars and the trainings and the PowerPoints, and making sure that my content is clear and that I'm showing up in the way so that people can really connect with me, all that stuff. But there's been a lot more flow and playfulness because we've done it all before. And I think I also just decided within myself that it's got to be easy, and I'm just going to show my true self, and my true self has to be enough, and that's it. I don't have to force this. So we've gone beautifully, and we have this, you know, this result, this financial result. But my biggest thing for getting on video today and talking about this is what I really, really want, and this is so beautiful, is that I want the women who feel right to join me. Hey, I think that's Marcus. I want the women who are sitting on the sidelines waiting and waiting. Like, that's my thing. Like, whenever I reach out to speak to someone, it's not hustling to make $7,000 or the $398 or whatever it is a month. It's not that. It's like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Are you coming? Are you not coming? Are you really in fear? Are you in fear and you're actually stopping yourself, and you're caught up in illusion and you're lying to yourself, or it's not right for you? Either way, I don't care. I just want to know, what the fuck is the real truth? What's the real truth? If I trigger you and you run away, I'm not here to be your best friend. I'm going to trigger you. I'm here to be a leader. I'm here to take you to the next level. If I trigger you, you should probably come and work with me. Like, of course you're going to get triggered, right? I'm going to bring up your shiz, and that's all perfect. It's perfectly in alignment, right? I'm also very loving, and I get it, and we can have a big giggle about it and move on and heal and go to the next level. That's what it's like every single day. The next level, the next level, the next level. So anyway, guys, I'm sending you bucketfuls of love. Have a beautiful day. Hey, Jade, gorgeous woman. Oh, no, it's Leah. Sorry. I'm calling you Leah Jade. Leah Jade. See, I'm getting to know everybody already. So I'm just sending you bucket loads of love. Please make choices that really are at your highest, and really know what that is. Really take the time to call yourself on your own bullshit. I have to do it every day, right? Hey, Becca. Every day, what is my real truth? Not the illusion of truth, the real truth. Hey, Tisa, I miss you, gorgeous. How are you? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now. I purposely come and sat outside because it's so nice, but also the lighting's really good. Makes me look just a little bit more airbrushed. I'm really fucking tired. It's been a big journey. Been amazing, and I'm so grateful for all the women who joined. I've actually had tears. So I miss you. I've had tears of gratitude, the love. Like one woman, Tracy, wrote, Ingrid, people just don't get it. We just don't have a group. We have a movement. And I'm like, yes, sister, this is what it's all about. I suppose it's like a big collective hug of Ascension Juju that we have created. No one really knows more than the other. Hopefully I know a little bit more about business and building a business, but it's not about this sort of guru vibe or hierarchy or anything like that. It's about us coming together collectively to support each other, right? Not having an income, not good enough for it. It's just the way temporary until it flows, because I make it so. Yes, Ariel, you will make it so, darling. And Becca, you're amazing. This is going to be a divine ride. So I'm already editing people's offers and getting them all clear. Another woman, another Tracy, we've been like doing her email for her email pitches. We're working out how to monetize all the things that you've been doing for free. No more. time to make some moolah, shame-free, right? So we can serve, and from a place of overflow, not sacrifice. Absolutely. Done the grind myself for many years, and it doesn't work. It does not work. Energetically, spiritually, physically, you suffer on every level, and then also, of course, financially. So I'm going to go for a walk and play with my family. I'm sending you lashings of love. The door's closed today for HighEnd Empire. I'm totally just surrendered now with whatever happens, and trying to navigate what I do now with more people wanting to work with me privately and wondering how I'm going to manage it all, and actually having to say no. I can't do it right now. We'll see. I have to go through it all. I've sort of streamlined my offer so that I can work less with people, but still get them the same results, like less time, making sure that they get a lot more other sort of support. So streamlining it all. Okay guys, hey Amber, thank you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.